my God, this place is packed with toys. It's like they got a huge shipment of so many different toys. It's insane. Like I'm like dumbfounded with the amount of figures that I'm gonna probably see here, which is pretty nuts. Look at that thrust. And this music, oh my God, why is everywhere I go, the music is so damn loud. Still $3. Hey, look, there's Swerve with the full gear. Roderick Strong. Look at this, there's another Swerve. This is just a basic figure. There's Christian Cage. There's Kill Switch. And of course many others. So that's very cool. On this side, holy crap. What do we got? Sure Shot. Hey. Night Sister Marin for $16.99. And I'm sure these are all Krennics. Yep, I was right. All Krennics. Tacticals for $15. Moff Gideon. Oh, jeez. There's Ezra for $17. Still have that. No other Marvel Legends, really? This Jalopy Sideswipe that's possibly in there, but looks open. This for $40. And Caldor He-Man $13.49. The Python Patrol Serpentor for $12. So that's a huge offering already. On this side, more of these. Sunstreaker. More Krennics. Wow. So, here's those Sega Genesis cartridges. More Overload. And it looks like a kaiju. Here's a Marvel Legend. There you go. $14.99. Not bad. Look at that. 70% off, $16.49. This was $55. 4 figures, and I think like a 7-inch Darkseid figure, which looks good, but I don't know. Not really worth it to me. Just because I don't really collect the DC figures. But there is this one, $5.99. That's pretty awesome. Look at this Razor Claw, $17.99. Holy crap. I don't know, is this worth it? I don't know anything about the character. Age of the Primes. And then $9.89. Even these here, metallic figures, $4.49. That should be the regular price of these things, man. $15 for that. Super 7, man. And you're still 50% off, so I still got to pick it up for a couple friends. This T-Rex is $16.19. These are $9.89. $5.99. This all right, guys, let's see what we can find here. Maybe nothing. Who knows? It's always just something to check. And sometimes I just fool myself and be like, nah, you're not gonna find anything. There's nothing gonna be here. Some good stuff here, but too small in scale for me. So gotta move on with that one. And I do not see anything. So again, another waste of time coming to Ross, because unfortunately for me, I am just way too late in getting any of these figures that are showing up, such as Marvel Legends. So, oh well. This, man, that's $10. These are all Krennics. Oh my God, there's so much of them. 18 bucks. This is a weird find. More of these Hot Wheels, $17.90. These are like $35 regular price. It's so crazy. $21.99. Here's Ezra. Still want to pick that up one day. Look at that. $11.99. That's actually better than the $13.99 price at the other store. So look at all. They got all these Johnny Lightning. So many Hot Wheels now. And more Metamorphos. And then on this side, wrestling. Oh my god, there's a CM Punk. Ooh, this is definitely one I wanted. $25.49. This wasn't open, everything's still there. $25 though? I'm not sure about that. There's this one. Hey, look at that. There's Willow. Oh my god. All that's expected. Keldor, yeah. These are open. All the overlords. Overload, my bad. Wonder if there's other. The Stegosaurus. $26.49. That's the Hammond collection. I think I may pick him up because that's probably the cheapest price I'll find it right now, since it's no more at Target. And you know what? For $11.99, and now I have everything from Skeleton Crew, so that's finished. Oh, look at that! That's practically regular price. 75 bucks. So at this Ross is the only thing I found, and they're by the registers. That's awesome to see this one again, but they raised the price, $24.99. This used to be $19.99. That's so wild. And they're getting Lego flowers too. I was checking to see if they have cards here, but even up front I don't see anything unless they were taken already. So it was worth a shot to check, but I don't see anything. Yeah, we're checking here, but good God. Not all Rosses are like this, but this, sometimes I just like, oh, I don't want to even look anymore. But we're gonna check anyway. I'm not even sure what I will find. What is this? This Boruto. It's a large one too. Huh. It's nice. 20 bucks, that's pretty cool. Come on, SH Figure Arts. I don't see any anyway. We gotta check up at the front registers because I'm sure they may have stuff at this location at the registers, but back here, we got nothing. Here we go, up at the register. $7.99 a fig pin? That's weird. Oh, that's still cool. Wim is here. Look at this. Hatsune Miku. We got Tamagotchi. Oh, cool. Oh. One Piece, which is great. Love to see that. Nami's here. More of that, yep, okay, know that one. These guys, fan drops. Skibbity Toilet. There's Luffy. There's a Deidre. There's a Moff Gideon, but I think MJ Charity picked it up, so I can leave that behind. Cool to see. Oh, there's two. So 2 Moff Gideons. That is it, unfortunately. Okay. So we're not finding any figure arts here. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? Oh my God. It's happening. It's absolutely happening.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, that was my fault because I looked at.
There's two.
Oh, yeah. I looked at the page.
I am so happy right now. Okay, I am excited right now, beyond belief, because I just have my comic book collector set. 10 issues. That is, well, these are all probably reprints and stuff, but I don't know. Okay, so we're seeing that. That means they had to have been getting cards. Absolutely. And there are some new Van Presto statues too. Yeah, so they're still sitting here. That Bart is still sitting here. Look at Trunks and Goten. That's awesome. That's really cool. I forgot all about that. There's another Fig pin. That's so crazy. All right, come on, SH Figure Arts. You may be close by and you might be showing up at some point, but that's crazy. Oh, there's the other 124. This is a different one than the one that I have. This Jean Grey, look at this. Oh my God, Rogue. There's 4 Rogues here, $14.99. These were clearance at Target. They ended up here. Ain't that something? Of course we expected to see those here. And these Twin Mill Bone Shaker, these are still $34.99 at Target. So $17.99 and $19.99 for you. That's really cool. Of course that, yeah. So that's what the hell? $16.99. Wow. That's awesome. This is still the original tape. It's never been tampered with. Wow. $16.99. That's cool. That's really cool. This $12.99. There's a T-Craft down here. $8.99. Look at this. They put some of these at $5. I still have a ton of these. These are the regular size, $14.99. Look at this. They marked this down to $5.99 for the couch, which I think is for the mini, the smaller versions. But they still have the car here, $14.99 for the smaller versions too. So look, you get like 2 Homers, because this one's a smiling one, that's an angry one. That's a good price, $5.99 for this whole diorama set. Look at this. This was clearance at Target too, but $41.99. That's too much, way too much. And I don't really need this Titano either. It's just cool to see. And look, got the pizza thrower. I think wasn't this being found at Ross at one point? Maybe, I can't remember. But $20 right there. What is this? Polly Pocket Office? What? Look at all this Super Mario. These are cool accessory pieces, $11.99. Even Boo is a great accessory. King Boo. That's awesome. Smaller one. Yeah, that's really cool. I don't know what I would do with it because I don't really have any Mario characters, but yeah. Look at that. It's starting. I'd have to scan it first just to make sure. But hell yeah, let's go and scan it just to make sure. Look at this. There's still regular price for these guys, but 30% off. We'll try it. We'll scan you too, just in case, because you never know what we like scan. So we'll find out. All right, first, are you? Nope. Okay, so you're still $24.99. Let me just keep you. Yep, that's my fault anyway. All right, so that tags at 30% off. There you go. All right, that's awesome to see. So we will keep an eye on this, but I will pick this up for now for 30% off. That's great. What's up, guys? How's it going? Thanks for checking out the video. As always, this has been a lot of fun. we went to so many different Rosses, which is actually pretty good, as well as the liquidation stores. And I went like twice for the one store and once at the other store. It's always cool just seeing what may have shown up, and definitely a lot more Target clearance has been showing up at these liquidation stores. It's so much that I'm surprised that they're even there. You know what I mean? There's just a lot of it. I was hoping for some more GI Joe to show up there, maybe a few more Marvel Legends, but even our friend Pete, who actually frequents at the One Half Off store, he's seen things that I didn't see. So, you know, that just tells me that they're constantly putting out stuff during times that I don't even realize that that is happening. So that is the crazy thing about liquidation stores. They get product almost daily. But that's not to say that all liquidation stores are like. Remember, all liquidation stores are different because they're all run by not an entity, but just one person that wanted to open up their own shop. You know what I mean? That's just how it is. So however they want to operate is however they want to operate. However they want to go and get, you know, a blind palette of stuff from Amazon or Target, that's on them. It's just, I'm fortunate enough that the half off store and the total liquidators that are near me, they're there all the time. They're getting stuff all the time. So it's up to me to see if I can get there as often as possible, just to see if they're going to get anything in there. Surprisingly, we did find stuff at Ross, which is great. Thank God. Oh my God. I'm still looking for those SH figure arts. There's everyone all on the West Coast. I don't think I've seen anyone on the East Coast post anything for SH figure arts. I mean, geez, it is wonderful that we're seeing SH figure arts at Ross. Man, $20. That's a great deal. I'm hoping I can score on some Bleach figures. I mean, there's 3 Bleach figures for SH figure arts that are showing up at Ross. That's amazing. Now, any of them will be fine. I already have the Hell's Paradise one, so I'm perfectly fine with that. But wow, what a great find to it's just great all in all. Just finding that to begin with. But let me show you what I picked up this week. I'm actually going to probably have another toy hunt because I'm going to go Ross hunting completely. That might just be a whole on video of just Ross stores. So let me show you what I picked up this week. It's not much, but at least we're finding stuff. So yeah, I picked this one up at half off store. Surprisingly, one was a better price than the other. This one was for $11.99. That's not bad. I know from Target clearance, this would have dropped to like the $10.74 price at 70. Yeah, at 70% off, this would have dropped to $10.74. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm just thinking. I missed it. It wasn't around when it hit 70% off, so this is good enough. $11.99. Now, technically, my skeleton crew is complete. I should have all of them. Should. And that's all based off of Ross. So thank you, Ross, for those $5.99 figures plus this $11.99 figure. That's just insane, right? Absolutely insane. So I have the full set of skeleton crew. Nice. This guy, oh my God. I knew it was going to happen. It was going to happen at some point. If your targets are sitting on stacks of the retro card of this wave, start scanning them. Because you never know. Just start scanning them. You never know. They tagged this one at 30% off. Perfectly fine. I'm okay with 30%. I just know it could probably drop down to 70% probably in the next 3 weeks or so. So I will absolutely keep an eye on this. But I grabbed it because you get the discount while you can. $17.49. That's great. That's good. 30% off. We will see. We will see. I will keep an eye on that store. If it gets to 50, I'll pick it up at 50, return this at the 30% off. If it drops to 70, but same thing. You guys understand the deal. That's how you're going to save your money. So hopefully we can get it. But the owl, cool looking figure. You know, it's sculpted and painted very nicely. Again, for me, I'm not familiar with this character, but you know what? You bring it down to $7.49 when that time comes, I will pick it up because I love my Marvel Legends. I love to fill out more villains on the shelf, so this is awesome. I did get a package. I already opened it. For all I know, I have no idea where the box is, but this is an SH Figure Arts. This is Sabo from One Piece, which is great. This is the one release of Sabo from SH Figure Arts, so that's perfectly fine. This is from the Revolutionary Army Chief of Staff. No, not from. This is just his outfit. So this is, I was afraid that, you know, because there's different versions of him. I mean, look at this one. There you go. This is my Grandista statue of Sabo right there. So still, getting him for Figure Arts, not too bad. This was from Mercari. They had a great deal. It was only like $50, which is absolutely amazing because this is normally like a $80 to $90 figure. So $50, and I had some credit, brought down to $30. So $30 out of my pocket, not too bad. So I picked up another Ben Presto statue, another Grandista statue. This was at a local shop. I did not record any of it. This was just at a local shop when I was doing some grocery shopping. They have all kinds of Gundam, they have all kinds of statues, and they have SH Figure Arts, which is nice. But this one is from One Piece as well. This will go absolutely on the shelf. I may have to remove the Demon Slayer from this area, maybe remove the Batman and stuff like that, because the One Piece is filling up. But this is Edward Newgate, which is awesome. This was a display model, so they actually had it cheaper for $29. That's not too bad. I'm more disappointed in myself that I didn't buy it when I found it at Ross during the holiday season, because at Ross it was $19.99. So yeah, I just haven't found a better deal than $19.99. And plus, who knows if I ever will see it again at Ross. So I just took this deal, $29, not too bad. Really cool. If you watch One Piece, you know who Newgate is. And then the last one, Ross. Oh God, yes. So happy. It didn't sound like it when I was filming, but I was just in shock because I never thought I would find it in my area, which is insane, but I'm glad I did. Crazy as it is. And we found two. Of course, I left the other one, but this is that $30 Stinger. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Now, this is insane to start with. This is awesome. Awesome. $30, right? I don't think there's been a better price, whether it be through Amazon or Walmart. I mean, Walmart, it's possible, but I don't have that Hasbro Mattel Island in my Walmart, so I've never seen it unless I go really far, like over an hour drive to go find it. And at that time, it wasn't even on sale. So this for $30 at Ross, amazing find, especially if you're a G.I. Joe collector. This is my second. So I have two Cobra Stingers, which I paid regular price for when it first came out. And stupidly, because I was doing a lot of cleaning, I put this in a box somewhere back there. Put it in a box and forgot all about it. It's still unopened, but now I have a $30 one that we're gonna open. So I do intend to open both of them, honestly, but this is just wild to find one for $30. Insane. Absolutely insane. And I am an army of two when it comes to collecting, so having two of these drivers here, that's awesome. And there you have it. That's it. That is my haul. That was a toy hunt. So thank you guys for checking out the video. I greatly appreciate it. It's been quite the journey of, you know, the Raw stores that has been going on, the liquidation stores that's been going on. But this has been good. This has been really good. So thank you for checking it out. I know next video, it's going to be more Ross heavy. I already know it because I know I'm going to be traveling to different Rosses because I'm going to be in an area that I need to go. And if I'm there, I might as well hit up all the spots and all the spots on the way back home. So hopefully I'll have that video out by the weekend. But thank you guys for checking out this one. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Let me know what you guys picked up. Thank you for checking it out. Hope to see you soon, and hope to see you on the next hunt.